Yeah, here's a little update of what's been happening. I've been using my old controller the last 2 days. I ended up having to buy another PlayStation 4 controller. Because this one, my rose gold one that I actually use, my old one stopped holding a charge good, and the left joystick, it wasn't so much a drift, it was just a, like, lag. Um, but yeah, I'll try to show you. And here's 4 man-eater moths. The man-eater moths can poison us, but the most dangerous thing they do try to show what's going on with this one. You should probably bail out of the battle. And our hero did get poisoned, but I think we have 3, maybe 4 antidote herbs right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Try to do it with one hand, especially since I've been having see, it tries to, and it turns right off. But I'll show you too, when it connects to the TV, it's like on the red where it would be if it was, you know, no, like, very low battery disconnect. It hasn't died yet, so, you know, it's not actually charging. Like, I go to, like, turn off device, DualShock 4, yeah, that's not gonna show. But anyway, it doesn't start charging when it's off. And I've tried other cables, like I've tried charging it, because it just takes a micro USB. But, yeah, it's dead. And the problem is, I looked at, like, I was looking for, like, joystick replacement anyway, and I looked it up, and it's not that hard. But yeah, this is what is supposed to happen. Well, I guess this one decided it doesn't want to either. But anyway, it hasn't died yet, so I'm pretty sure it's charging. That one just doesn't hold a charge, so I'm pretty sure it's just on, you know, not, like, its last legs charge. But it's like $45 for another battery that's American. Our Canadian dollar, is like 70 cents American. Plus 24 shipping for a replacement battery. And to also get joysticks, it's like another 20. So it's like, you know, with the controller itself being $74 plus tax and the environmental fee, it was cheaper to buy another controller. So I'm waiting for this one. I'm using my old one for now. It's not as bad. So I've been playing Overwatch. I did finish the Battle Pass today, but yeah, it's just not. Yeah, I don't know why that one's not now, so that's lovely. But yeah, this has been having a bit of an issue anyway with my, like, it's not been turning off after the 10 minutes of inactivity that it's supposed to. It's been staying on, so I kind of figure it's been on the fritz for a while. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for another one to come. I bought some covers this time. I also noticed a difference. This is the one that came with my PlayStation. My PlayStation 4 is gold. And I've noticed this one feels sturdier than that one. And, like, the joysticks have, like, no wear on them compared to this one, which is, like, like, a lot of problem people have is the plastic part that's inside cuts through the rubber. That kind of is what happened to this one, but, well, the problem is Lydia took a bite out of this, so it kind of, you know, damaged it, so now it kind of dug through. Didn't do a very good job. This here is just nail polish over the top to try to, you know, have less roughness, but it's worn out. But here I didn't do a very good job with the Gorilla Glue because it was my first time using it. But like even the backs, like this one, it has a little bit of damage where the label is, and this one took quite a bit of damage. Like I had to glue it back on. Like there's different generations. That's another problem with the battery, um, because I kind of am leery that I would order the right one, and then I have to pay return shipping and stuff. If I didn't, because they're different generations. Like this is when I got my PlayStation in 2018, and this is since then. This was in 2020. You can see how worn my touchpad is because I got this when I first got Death Stranding. Like this was mostly used for Death Stranding, and you can tell how damaged the touchpad is. But yeah, so that's how that's going with that. Yeah, I don't know why that one's not charging. Hope that one hasn't died too. But yeah, it hasn't cropped out, like, given up, even though it's saying, like, extremely low battery warning. So I'm guessing it's just something wrong with the indicator. But again, my other one shipped, so that should be here next week. So I'm not that worried about not being without. But that's probably, like, I finished the battle pass, so I'm not that worried. But anyway, so let know if anyone wants to donate to it. I have a coffee. Because I was not expecting this expense this month, because I also had to buy a new external hard drive. So, because my current one that I've only had less than a year started making clicking noises and giving a few errors. So it's like, but it's my second one of that brand that has crapped out in less than a year. So I got a different one. I got Toshiba this time. This one was the newer model of the Western Digital Passport. But the one I ordered now is a Toshiba. I just can't do anything right now because it's way too hot. I can't leave it on to copy stuff onto the new one.